The power of NOLA Funk Fest is all of the New Orleans musicians.
Passing the torch stage was the idea of Leslie Cooper, who's on our advisory board.
So much of the music that has grown tentacles and spread throughout the country and throughout the world started right here.
We have powerhouses in New Orleans in music education. NOCCA, who educates high school students, and Loyola music program that educates college students. Leslie's idea was, let's put these students on a stage. If we're all about education and inspiration, who is being inspired the most to create great music and to create our history than youth?
So literally what music is passing the torch to the next generation. They add something different to the music while still keeping the same intention of the music of the past.
It's so important to keep it throughout the generations because that's just how it can live on, you know? It's the only way.
But look at the future that's bright right ahead of us, and that we can all be a part of that to help the next generation of musicians and music professionals be successful.
NOCCA is just a really great environment, and just the amount of knowledge of music and music theory that I'm obtaining from those teachers over there is amazing.
Once you get that feeling of the New Orleans music, you understand. And it's not something you can really put into words. You have to kind of live and breathe it.
It's a lot of influence here for those who are wanting to get into the music industry. I'm happy to see it happening. In fact, that somebody cares enough to want to keep the music going and want to have a place for these young people and some who don't know about a lot of the music that was played around here.
Passing the torch is really important because it shows the continuity that can go on. It's the magic language for everybody, but particularly for students.
I wondered why more NOCCA students didn't go to Loyola. So on a recruiting side, I thought it'd be a great idea to open up that experience and have students like Ben Delgado, who's playing with our President Cole, and the NOCCA students, and Grammy winner Craig Gline.
Music and the way that it's shared by the elders was so important. I think they understood that we have to pass this down.
I got the really cool opportunity to put together a collaboration between Loyola students and NOCCA students. And then we were also able to get the president of Loyola to join us on the show because he's actually a killing trombone player.
A double surprise to find out that Loyola was connected in the organization on putting together a stage for our students, that there'd be an opportunity to not just see the festival, but also to be a part of the festival with our students.
I'm very proud of these guys. I think that playing this gig has brought their level up, having a read with the band, and looking forward to having some more gigs for them in the future.
We've got to play on stages with legends, essentially, like because of the opportunities we've gotten from the school.
Yeah, and we're a very new band, so it's very awesome to have these opportunities so early into our career.
Because this is how the music continues, and in New Orleans we're very strong about that. We care about what these young cats are playing and how they're coming up.
In New Orleans, they want to learn and get the feeling of how it's done.
I would not be here if it wasn't for being around those older guys who opened those doors for me to walk into.
So it's all about building, and I think if we build together with Chris and his staff at Funk Fest, we could build this into something amazing.
The future is bright for the Funk Fest.
When you hear this New Orleans piano sound, you're like, I know the sound, but what is it? I'm hoping to just keep creating music like that for the rest of my life.
And this is going to be something that's going to go on and on and on.